my name is Renee Howard. I am the CEO of Divine by Design, Lady Renee. My brand is Buried in Purpose. I'm a survivor of foster care, and I aspire to mentor foster care youth to provide them with independent living skills and teach them insurance and ultimately give them agency. I believe that health is wealth, and I value the 3 B's, brain, body, and brand. I am an alumni of the Tony Gaskins Academy. I'm a certified professional life coach and believe health is wealth, and self-care is the best way to and love others. I discovered Tony Gaskins on YouTube in 2019. He impressed me with his authenticity and his wisdom, his faith, his family, all of the things that you look for in a good leader. I became a certified life coach in 2020, and I authored a survivor's guide to conflict resolution to my children, just based on the disagreements that we have over the years. And you know that the kids will appreciate what you've taught them later on in life, but you do want to just give them a framework of all the things that you know, so that they can stand on your shoulders and utilize those resources. And I learned conflict resolution skills working with the state customer service for child support enforcement, and those receive calls all day for 8 hours, and we answered about 60 plus calls a day, and it was a challenge, but I learned to de-escalate, then be able to consult them and kind of console them so that they could receive the education that I had to provide when it comes to statutes and regulations. I wrote a book for my children, and it encompasses that. It encompasses the stages of growth, and there is a small autobiography of my childhood. Okay, so I am an insurance agent. I decided to become an insurance agent a year ago, or 2 years ago, really, about 2 years ago, while I was working with State Farm in a customer service role as a account manager, and I really enjoyed the role. I spoke about it in another video. I'll have to post the link below and you can check that out. I was working for State Farm, but they're a captive agency, and if you know anything about being an insurance agent, the first step is getting your license. And then when you find a company that you're interested in, a reputable insurance company, you want to, partner with them. So I partnered with State Farm, and they are awesome. The role taught me so much as far as building relationships in the community and being able to meet a customer's needs and problem solve. The only issue is that we are captive. We are only able to sell that brand and that carrier, which meant that sometimes when a customer would come in, I would not be able to assist them, and I would have to turn them away, and they would have to then go to an independent broker to help them. Very disappointing, because as a insurance agent, you want to be able to help everyone save money and be as comprehensively covered as possible. You just aren't able to provide the service. That kind of turned a desire in me to want to become a broker, but a broker that has a suite of options, and I can provide multiple carriers, and you can shop at multiple stores. A year ago, I took my state exam to get my license for property and casualty and life and health, and I passed both of them on the first try. I studied, and while I was working at State Farm, in between, as much as I could, I would study, so I could pass this test and get licensed. I wasn't sure what direction to go in, so I chose to do both of them, and definitely, looking back on it, should have just stuck with life and health. I think that that fits very well within self-care. Generational wealth, life encompasses everything, protects your whole family, the home, the car, and their health for living benefits while you're still alive. They just started that maybe 20 years ago, where you're able, if you are sick and you're diagnosed with a chronic disease such as a stroke, heart attack, Alzheimer's, diabetes, a number of things, or if you're not able to do 2 of the 6 daily activities such as bathing, dressing, transferring from bed to seat, incontinence, different activities of daily living, which most people are aware of because of health insurance. These things are included in life insurance, and most people don't even know that this is offered, and this is such a gift, because health insurance, you have to kind of qualify for these things if you are sick anyway. So now you're getting covered if something catastrophic actually does happen, not just for your medical bills, but just for your quality of life. When Tony announced that he was starting his agency, I was in the middle of becoming an independent health insurance agent. I gotten my license, and I been employed with 2 different companies, and neither one worked out for me. It was, the first one was really not paying what they say they were going to pay. The second one was too pushy, too salesy for me. So I was looking for that perfect place. And Tony mentioned that he had found a company. The company name is Vantage Financial Alliance. It's an exciting time to be a part of the company because you're coming in while it's still being built on the ground floor, but it's still a heart-centered company. They value you just like you are their family, and they train you as such as well. You know, they double check to make sure you understand, and they want to know who you are down to the core. So when I chose to pivot, and the benefits of joining the team are many. I'll list those in the description, and I'll include the link to Tony's team as well. And you can join a team, or if you just need insurance, I'll post my ethos link. The main thing that I love that Tony did was offer his leads. He said, if you're going to have the heart to take the test and pass it within 30 days, and you're that serious that you have to do the pre-licensing course as well, then you deserve to have the leads. No other company on the market, auto, home, commercial, property, casualty, life and health, offers free leads. And that just goes to show. To me, that speaks to his character and his generosity and his desire to help others. Definitely a challenge to find a reputable company and an honest company, and I have found that here at Vantage. I'm a part of the elite training team since I was one of the first to join the team. I'm actually the second. His first is Sebastian, who is his mentee. Once I received the notification email, I immediately responded and said, yes, I would like to join your team. Everything felt like it was falling into place when it came to my timing. It was divine timing. And I just knew no, because I'm in the midst of it now, that everything happens for the good. It all works together for good. And this journey that I've been on definitely is a shining example of that. And to me, being able to work alongside the man that has motivated me over the years and shaped my mindset is just more than enough. I just thank God every day for blessings in His favor.